This is a true protective style. Hi loves, I wanted to welcome you back to my channel. I'm Helicia, but the girls call me Lee, and if you're new here, I make videos on fashion, natural hair, beauty, and travel. So if that's your vibe, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. You're in for a treat. Here we go. This is the braid pattern. So I basically just did some straight backs, and then I left a small amount of hair out all the way around, and I sewed down the ends of my hair because my hair has a little bit of length on her. Now I have my bag from Hot Braids, and the thing that I love about Hot Braids in general is that anytime they give you hair, they give you pretty much everything that you need to complete said styles. We have some hair tools, a crochet hook, a parting comb, a brush, and some clips in here, and an edge control brush. Literally a whole pack of all of the goods. I have the hair inside of a dust bag and a water bottle. So for the hair, this is what she looks like. It comes on this binder ring. This hair is stunning. It looks pretty thick. It feels super soft. So this is 3C4A exotic kinky coily in 20 inches, and it is natural black. I'm actually so happy that it's 20 inches because I need a little bit more length. I want a little bit more length. So we will be crocheting this hair in, and within these little bundles there is 7 pieces of hair, which is quite dense. So each piece looks like this. This is quite a bit of hair. I think that this hair would look amazing for miracle knots. There's a little yarn in the middle, and it's fused together to hold the hair so that when you crochet it in, it will look like this. This is quite a nice, thick, chunky bundle. And to crochet my hair, I'm using this crochet hook that you get with it. We're just going to start in the front. Why not? That's the most important place. I'm going to fill in each row, and then afterwards, any areas that I feel like are light or missing some spots, I will go back in and refill it. And then I'll also save at least like 1 or 2 of the little bundles to do the perimeter of my hair, because I do plan on being able to pull it up, which is why I left a little bit of hair out. With the crochet needle, just open it up, slide it all the way into the hair, take the piece, put it on the hook. You don't really have to close it because once you pull it through, it's going to close anyways. And then you'll have this loop underneath the hair, and I'm just going to take it and pull both strands through. I think this is the easiest way to crochet, and then tighten it, and boom, voila. Okay, 2 pieces in, and I can already tell that this is going to be quite full, and you also can't see the knots. This is going to be seamless. I love this. Here we go. Open hook, slide it in, wrap the hair around the hook, pull it back through, remove the hook so that it looks like this. This is really what you want. Pull both pieces through, and then just tighten it, and now you have scalp. And I'm only putting this on the braids because in my experience with curly, kinky, coily hair, the roots will be puffy enough to cover up everything else, so you won't be able to see all of that. This is 7 pieces. That's all that is. And it is pretty full because once you start separating this bundle, the hair obviously fluffs out quite a bit. So you get way more. So I'm going to use the rest of these pieces in here to do the rest of this braid, because you can see I want this to look natural. So when I pull it up, I don't want a lot to be showing, but this is stunning. You separate the pieces like this. Boom. I'm holding my hand on the hook. On the flat part of the hook, I'll take the hair at the loop, hook it on, close the hook, and pull it through. And then I just grab it with my hand, open this up, so now I can feel both of these, and yeah, pull it through. It takes a little bit of a learning curve, and after you do like 3 or 4, you're going to have it down. This is just 2 rows, and it feels very lightweight. Halfway through, here's what it's giving. I definitely did this middle row very full. and I have about this much hair left, so it's literally about half. So I might actually use all of it because I definitely don't want one side to be fuller. And what we'll do for the edges is we'll back comb it a little bit so you won't be able to see the parts. So the fourth row is just about done. I wanted to note that there's actually gray pieces of hair on some of these, so it looks extremely natural. Also, the density on some pieces is slightly thicker or thinner than the other, so you can somewhat see like this piece is a little thicker than this one, and I do love that. It's about a third of my head done. We have 2 more rows. We are moving and grooving. Pretty much done. I have 1 row, just this. So side and back. I am done with this side, and I don't feel like I skimped on any portions. I have one of like the little bundles left, so if I need to, I can fill it in. I'm just playing with it a little bit, but this is pretty much what it's giving initially. This is so pretty. Okay, here's the back. Can you see any parts? Good morning. We're going to take it down today just to define the curls. I'm starting with the back. I'm using a mousse, some type of defining brush, and a water bottle. Just wet the hair. I'm not really going to wet the roots because I do want to leave that a little fluffier so that it will blend easily. Grab some mousse and apply it to the hair. Now you can really see the length on this hair. Starting from the bottom, I'm just gently brushing through this, but hold it because it is crochet hair, so you don't want to rip or do a whole lot of pulling. Curly hair typically does tangle a lot, but this is surprisingly pretty smooth. Stunning. Also very minimal shedding. I love that for me. And then just rinse and repeat the process. Last section, I'm going to do this one going forward, and then I'll flip it back for the purpose of volume. Now I am going to sit under a hooded dryer for about 15-20 minutes like this to let this dry a little bit. Hair is dry, and we're going to pick out the roots, and then let's take down the edges. Yeah. So obviously, you could do a little flip over. You really can't tell me that this doesn't look like my hair. I always add a little bit of water first, some edge control. Always, and I mean always, clean off that brush so that you don't have like product or makeup caked in your edges. That's what makes your edges look really, really white. See that product? You want to wipe that off. So we can hit you with something like this. If I wanted to do a half up, half down, girl, please. say more. I went from about 12 inches to 20 inches of natural hair. Hot braids, I was not familiar with your game. I will be perfecting my technique and definitely wearing more crochet styles. I feel like this is super lightweight on the hair. This is truly a protective style. But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. All of the details will be left in the description bar below. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.